What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Today, I got news that our girl, Naomi Campbell, is back in the spotlight again. Now, for those of you who are in my generation, you know, Naomi Campbell, although she is always weaved and sandaled all the way up, like, those weaves be struggling, okay? But Naomi Campbell is clearly very attractive. She's a very beautiful black woman. And for those of us who know her or know of her, she's from the United Kingdom, I believe London to be exact. And she is one of the few women to be considered supermodels of her generation. She made a lot of money. People like her, Tyra Banks back in the day. She did very well. Went on to make, a big splash in the entertainment industry. But Naomi Campbell is also known for hating on African Americans. You know, I don't know if she has U.S. citizenship or dual citizenship, but when it comes to black issues, Naomi Campbell is always talking trash about African Americans. One of those is Black History Month, okay? She's always hating on Black history. Now, for me, okay? If I was somebody living in Uganda or living in Black London, I wouldn't talk about anything to do with the UK Black History Month, anything to do with, let's say, Ugandan martyrs, or anything to do with their history, because, number one, that's not a part of me. I'm just a spectator. But Naomi Campbell clearly believes that Black History Month needs to be abolished. We talked about that before, okay? Although she's been honored during Black History Month. And what's also interesting is Naomi Campbell has a history of dating like almost all white men. Okay? Dated a few black guys here and there, but most notably, all of them are white. Okay? She's also been dumped by those white guys and is now currently single. But now, I want to know, I want to kind of figure out, why are we here today? Well, Naomi Campbell has adopted a baby. And before we show the picture, let's just look at the screenshot, okay? Date music, a beautiful little blessing has chosen to be her mother. So honored to have this gentle soul in my life. There are no words to describe this lifelong bond that I now share with you, my angel. There is no greater love. Doesn't sound bad, but when you look at the baby in her hands, the baby is clearly white, okay? And, you have people that, are asking questions on Twitter about this, and date music, why Naomi's baby's white, okay? And this other brother, Naomi, date music, Naomi adopted a white baby. Why are you guys shocked? Why are you shocked? Okay? Not only is Naomi Campbell a hater, well, she's also, stop the show, she's also a drug addict in the past, okay? But Naomi clearly wants to be associated with white people wherever she goes. She loves white men. She's hating on black people all the time. And I believe what she wanted to do was to have a white baby, a mixed baby. She could never do that. So because the same people that lifted her up, they have allowed her to do that, which is adopting white kids. What this really shows us is how sick some of the people are in our community. And I'm, talking about her, like, as far as the Pan-African community, not necessarily in the African American community, but you have blacks that they want to adopt white children or something like that, or just be close to them. I mean, that's we kind of weird as a black person. I mean, if you're in Africa all the time, you always see whites adopting black kids, But I'm in Poland, right? I wonder what it would look like if a black guy is with a white baby. Like, he'd probably get arrested. And people are asking her, like, why are you not adopting, a black child? Because, in my opinion, Naomi Campbell doesn't like black people. And the thing about it is this. We have to be okay that there are people like this in the black world. All right? We spend our time oftentimes trying to debate these people, trying to wake them up, trying to get them to see it our way. And there's a word for it in the community we're called sellouts, or the C word. You know what I'm talking about? People are always going to be like this. There are people who are just not down with the cause, not really wanting to work with the black community. Okay, what's the chick's name? Stacey Dashes and all that stuff, right? Those people are just there. And what you should do, instead of trying to argue with them or asking them why they're not doing it, if they're black kids that need to be adopted, you do it. You can't expect somebody like Naomi Campbell to do anything for black people. All right? She's been far gone. And so many times, there's even YouTubers on here on the site. I won't name all of them. We can talk about Candace Owens. What is worth debating, Candace Owens, about the black community? Clearly, and I do, some response videos because some of the things she says are so ridiculous. But clearly, Candace Owens and people like her have let you know where they stand. There is no help. There is no point for her. Okay? There is no hope for people like that. You shouldn't be shocked. You already knew going in, this is how they were. And it's okay. I have some friends that, despite me and them seeing different things or seeing different politics as the way, there's certain things I'm not going to expect from them. I have some buddies of mine, man, they won't even date black women. Don't even think about it. I would never expect them to come back with a black girlfriend. I'll be completely shocked. All right? That's just how it is. And a lot of times in the black community, we really need to stop trying to focus on the people who don't see the things that we do and focus on seeing the things that we do with one another. It's just better. It's better for everybody involved, For people that you feel are sellouts, don't even worry about them. They're going to do that. We need to get around like-minded people in the black community. People who want to see black relationships flourish. People who want to see black families flourish. People who want to see black businesses flourish. We need to give the attention to those people. All right? And only those people. If you're a person that has a different of opinion about that, and doesn't mean that you can't be, cordial with them or can't be friends. But I mean, it's not worth, some people need to be at an arm's distance, right? And that's just what I'm saying about Naomi Campbell. Guys, you can't be shocked about people like her. You already knew how she was. She's always been trying to impress them. Let her go do it. Guess what? She's not going to get that far. The only people that can write your ticket, really, to the freedom that you want, in my opinion, are those in your community. I mean, we can look at people like Master P. You can look at people like Kevin Samuels. You can look at people who have made the black dollar work for them. And we have so much opportunity with our own folks to do that. People are not up for the task. Let them be. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Don't forget the Black Men Proof t-shirts. I'm out.